Alright. Here we are in the next chapter. When Lynne lost her life for the second time tonight, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynne is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact brought home. It really brought home to me.
Fool! We told you to not let the suspect out of your sight. Apparently he's Kermit in some way.
My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Lena's our angel. Friend. She's like family to us.
Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you really have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Probably because my voice.
I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir.
You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynne.
Yes, sir.
I need to clear my throat. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over.
I hope he doesn't have too many lines. Golly. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, that's fast. Oh, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Trick time! Alright. Let's see what's going on this side. That old pigeon, man. I don't remember. Gosh. How what voice do I give him? That old pigeon, man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think this is how Lynne escaped. Through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynne's pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? Oh my gosh. To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Oh my gosh. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at this rate. Anyway, where's the old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep an eye out. Keep an eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Alright. Well, let's try examining it without Lynne. I have no idea what this instrument's used for. As a matter of fact, this whole desk is filled with things I've never seen. I know, I've lost my memory, but still. That old pigeon man seems to be a pretty strange guy. These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rocks. That old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. That's fun. Well, how about we bring attention back to her notebook. Oh, he was gonna say something. My bad. Huh? This is Lynne's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What this? Oh, this is, Wait a minute, is that... Yes, sir. It's Lynne's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. The telephone number with a big circle around it. Wow. Someone's Sherlock, huh? Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am, sir. I really am. And, sir, I'd like to know... Oh, I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Well, thank you for making the phone call for me. Hello? To who am I speaking, please? Yes, hello! This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynne, earlier? From Lynne? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did you say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Well, we got our trace. To that. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Oh, poor policeman. Let's see. Oh, hello.
It might just be time to clean up this room. Or this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's a coincidence.
No, not really anything going on right now. We can kind of look down around here, but there's really nothing we can do. So we'll go back up. We do have several places we can go. The parlor, Lynne's apartment. We can go to Lady Red's apartment. KMR 2675. Is this going to be... I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Here we go. It looks like the novelist is still taken up with her prime minister. Oh! Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I? I might have goofed. Hold on. The atmosphere is so thick in this room, it's enough to make your eyes smart. To think I better leave before this air suffocates me. Yeah, because normally you haven't met them yet. Now I feel like I'm... Well, I'll cut it in a weird way, probably. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that I didn't finish the chapter, so that's why that was a thing. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually do here, so we're gonna just peace out. I mean, let's go to the random areas. Let's go to the chicken kitchen. See what's going on there. If there's anything going on. No, doesn't look like it. I don't see any customers that have a date with chicken tonight. I hear singing coming from the kitchen.
La 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 la, I love you, I swear it's true. I truly love you, my goosebumps, I swear, la la la.
He's not a bad singer, but I guess I better get going. Yeah, this is your cue of just pace it out. There's nothing you can do here yet, so let's go to the park, and we never actually went there. So let's see what's going on in this area. The entrance to the nearly deserted park. Well, the detective who is ordered by Cabanella to perform a stakeout is nowhere to be seen. Maybe he's in the restroom? I wonder if that strange young man followed him in there. Well, I hope not. Jeez, that would make things really awkward. I think we read this, but I don't remember. Oh, you can't... Why can't we exhibit them? Alright, never mind.
Never mind.
Let's get out of here. Well, we left the soup's office. Is there anything going on here? This line doesn't seem to be working. Guess I can't go there right now. Nope, nothing going on there. I guess we can go back to the drink bar. Oh, there's something going on here. Oh, yeah, he was a grandpa, my bad.
Oh, back again?
As Lynne put it. Yeah, I just checking to see if anything's new.
Well, let me see. A moment ago, your corpse was taken away by the police.
It was? Oh. I guess I'll never see my poor corpse again.
Nothing is permanent. We could lose everything in the end.
But there are some things that we can get back, right, Ray?
I suppose you're right.
I don't think there's really anything we can do here. Going all over the place. I don't think... Yeah. I didn't think we could. Well, there's not that much else we can go. Let's go to the troubled man's office. I don't remember his voice. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Emma was right. Maybe it was a mistake that I was ever born at all. But wait a minute! If I'd never been born, Emily wouldn't be here right now! It's gotten to the point where I don't know what my mistakes were. What defines a mistake anyway? If something isn't right, does that make it a mistake? I'm out of here. That's sad. Alright, well... do anything. I mean, we came from the suit. Sure. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Let's see. That old pigeon man. I don't remember. Gosh, it's been a hot minute since I've tried doing these voices. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Oh, look at all these precision devices. Oh, this whole bit. All right. If it couldn't possibly fit in there, I don't know, Lynne's pretty soon full.
Whatever's on there. No, you'll never be a detective at this rate.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
And dude, man, it's just oh man, there's nothing to really mess with in this area. Oh, okay. We gotta get him to head over this way. That's right.
Huh? This is Lynne's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. Oh, what to do? This is a very complicated matter.
Oh yeah, I did do this earlier. What have you got there? Oh, this is, wait a minute, is that, yes, it's Lynne's notebook. Hey, I think there's something there to report. Hey, looking at her notebook and making a phone call, that's what you said, right? Okay, let's look at this. Oh my goodness, there's something here. There's a telephone number with a circle around it. Aren't you curious who she was calling? I am, sir, I really am. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, sir. No, not at all. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. That's the summarization of that conversation. Alright, we need to see who he's calling. Alright. Hello? To who am I speaking, please?
Yes, hello!
This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation.
Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCraw? Or McCall?
Oh, is that Officer Bailey?
What's up, sir? You usually don't call this late.
Oh, did you call from one of our detectives, Lynne, earlier?
From Lynne? Oh, yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses something's about to happen.
Did she say anything special?
No, not really. Is something wrong?
Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have other questions. Trace complete. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here.
Excuse me, Detective, but...
What is it?
That notebook, you mind if I get... You know what? Never mind, sir.
Just stay on your toes. Oh, for the love, I can't understand these policemen. That's probably what he was thinking originally. I don't know. Who has the foggiest idea? Well, we're gonna go to KMR 2675 here. that call about? I heard you say Lynne. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Oh! What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in front of a question, putting it in the form of a question. Just hope Lynne's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynne's been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynne took all that risk to call, eh? What exactly is this place? Can't really go anywhere yet. Now we can. But let's... Well, I don't want to let that loose yet. Let's examine... the screen shows a row of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars can keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder what these little rooms are. Well, if you don't know what prison is, I don't know what else to tell you. Hey, what's this? Oh, there! I wrote down my duties for tonight so I wouldn't forget any of them. Well, you can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Oh! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one that just said nothing was going on inside my brain? I didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 p.m. take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9, eh? Well, that's usually when Lynne calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Poor Lynne. Sure wish I could comfort her. Oh! But what do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Well, let's see what they're talking about. Hello? Lynne! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. Well, I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room's already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is there something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if it's only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. We got a new trace. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detectives division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynne. What else can I do? It's my duty. just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. Then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? How did you know that? Like, seriously, how would you know that? Unless she could really put some power in her voice to where you heard it. Jeez. Well, yes, but tonight is a kind of special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynne, too? Oh, special case, huh? Alright, you win. You info's been added. Trick down. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynne on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. Well, before we do that, I was trying to make a deal with a mysterious old man. She says she doesn't know me, even though she was arrested on suspicion of my murder. Nearsighted Jigo's rival followed Lynne to the junkyard, but met an unfortunate accident. That's one way of putting it. He works under Inspector Cabanella. Apparently his name is Detective McCall. Superintendent of the junkyard. He also apparently lives in the maintenance building. A man who loves and is loved by his pet pigeon, or at least that's how it appears. Jovial tenor. Most likely he's the chef at a restaurant at the Chicken Kitchen. Typical cop. I guess he was one of the policemen investigating my murder. There are so many of them, I can't tell them apart. Navy blue square. He sits at his desk in some office and appears to be working. These guys wear all the same uniform, I can't tell them apart. Well, MHR 4481, let's go and see what that's about. Oh no, she's dead again. Lynne! Lynne! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me.
It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynne? Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room. There aren't any exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one? Well, I do.
Huh? Then how did... Must be one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murder vanishes into thin air in a vacuum.
Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir!
What a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder. Things never get duller for our redhead. I know a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. No mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time to the victim herself. And talk to the victim herself. I guess it's time to go back and see what the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. You know, this is becoming a record at this point. She better be glad we hang out with her. Because good grief. Alright, Lynne, what happened?
I died again.
That face is a And I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, this is the third time after all.
It's scary, and what can a girl... And what a girl can get used to. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Gosh, frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened to you? What happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for?
Oh boy, I guess we'll just have to find out for myself.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. Hurry along now.
I get the distinct impression of being used here. Alright. Okay. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before your death. Let's do it again. Because we don't get enough of this. Gotta save her again.
How long has it been since I locked this room? Up in darkness. Once I thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just the time wasn't ripe.
Well, who would have thought she can actually hide in there? He'll go upstairs, but not down them. He has to slide down. He hung up. Ooh, burned his booty. Oh, it's a Rube Goldberg machine. So that's the truth behind our locked room murder. So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? Well, when I came into the room, it was pitch black, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once the Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Hint, you gotta do it before the arrow shoot, it gets shot and all that. Alright, well we can't do anything currently. You know what, Cecil? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. Well, she has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago, light turns on, that's when the murder machine gets set into motion, apparently. Looks like the key of solving this one is understanding this Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, yeah, and all of the same thing. Let him kind of do that, and there's not really much else we can do here. It's interesting how he uses the pigeon for that. We do want to be on this. Yeah, just to kind of hear what happens here. How did you manage to cram yourself in that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a hole or a crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place feels most at home when the space between it. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Alright, time is passing, I know. Can't do much right now. Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad, I thought I was all alone. It may seem weird, but we actually want to go there. Because we actually have access to the fan from this area. He hung up. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynne. Sweet, cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And those detectives matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the Sun? Let's see. Hang in there! That's all you've got? I'd like to see you do better. I love that. Alright. Let's cap that. Lynne ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And the cow nearly scared me to death. My life's completely in shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate has changed a bit. That's good anyway. Fate change! Kinda. Alright. She's gonna turn on the light. It sounds crazy, but you do have to do this. You have to wait. There it goes. The murder machine has started. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun's on the wall's gonna go off. Before it happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt the domino effect. You just have to find it. Demo effect, good grief. Here goes. What? Well, I guess I better rewind again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Alright, we need to do fate change. Nothing there, nothing there. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, I know I'm missing something, otherwise I would have gotten it. Alright. I want to see it, because there's sometimes where, like, actually getting it to move like this is going to take a hot minute to get it right, because I remember this puzzle being a bit, there's a lot to it. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see it. I saw it after the tennis ball hit the floor. Alright, yeah, because we gotta use the shovel to send ourselves flying the other way. Alright. It took me a couple of minutes a couple tries to figure that out. It's fine though. Alright. Oh, hold on. I did it too slow. Yeah, the timing on this is actually pretty tight because you have to hit the tennis ball with the shovel, but you have to be on the tennis ball for it to work. So it's gonna be a little bit tight on it, but we'll be able to do it. Oh, what? Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I might be able to use this trick somehow if I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. Okay, hold on. So you need to change the direction it goes. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute to get the timing of all this right. Yep, that didn't work. Yeah, and this is... Time's up. The key to this murder machine. Is that cheeky little Cupid who... Is that cheeky little Cupid who fires in the arrow? If we can only get that ball to fly over and hit him. Yes, that may be what would stop our little Cupid. Alright. Is it really just timing that? Oh, that's garbage. That's not fun. Alright. This is gonna be a thing. We're gonna be doing this quite a bit, I'm sorry. I really don't like the fact that I'm having to do this multiple times. Oh, man. Yeah. So, do it a little bit earlier than that. Oh, alright. This is gonna be one of those things, is like just timing of everything in this has to be perfect.
notices a toy and the wheel spins and moves down the pole, but hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. Loops around the clock and it's tied to the frame as a gun. And it seems to be connected to our fiery little cupid here. This toy seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism, but inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set in motion. So nothing there. Oh! There we go. Let the ball fall. Boom.
What just happened?
It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. And your death has been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Cecil?
My promise?
You said I'd see you again if I died.
I don't remember making any promises. It was all for my benefit. Or my own benefit, anyway. Fate averted!
What could this room be all about?
Can't imagine.
Those things that went off at the end, those were potty... I can't talk. Those were party poppers, weren't they?
Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise.
The party popper, the gun going off, it all seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle for you. Shall we go back now to your new present?
Cecil, are you there?
Lynne is talking to me?
If you're there, could you say something? Well, if you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Well, let's get her... let's try to get her attention.
You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling! Shame on you for not... for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
Hey, did I say anything?
There! That tone! It's a tone of yours that makes me mad!
So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. And I'm doing it alone.
A murder case all by yourself?
Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So why are you looking into it then?
Because the person is innocent, that's why.
Well, she thinks the person's innocent, there we go.
There's something strange behind the scenes of the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
Lynne's my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things.
Well,
let's just go down the list. So you have your life and your memory back. So let me ask you again. Who shot me?
Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing in your mind.
What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear?
I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away.
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though.
I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information, huh? I wonder what information I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Oh, Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I am a suspect and a target? Who could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say? When it rains, it pours? Isn't it time you admitted you needed me? You need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. Well, that's too bad. Now let's ask about the information. So I had some important information that you wanted. That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on a case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me tonight and talk to me directly, tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. No, boy. I guess I understand. Well, that's it. So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah? What was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Cecil? What are you gonna do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from, the office upstairs. I want you to find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So I just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again, if you can help it. Ray's dancing. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynne's investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynne gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. Better get to the prison. That will be it for this episode. It's a bit of a long one, because it took me a while to get through that puzzle. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, that was the thing that happened. Alright, so hopefully we don't have the confusion that I did last time, because now all the stuff is being re-unlocked, because it's been like 6 years since I played it, and I'm playing it on my iPad, which doesn't have all the data on it. So there you go. We're unlocking all the stuff. Thank you all for watching, and in the next one, we will go to that prison.